All right, our next case is 25 CUP 0076, a conditional use permit to allow a short-term rental of a dwelling unit that's not the primary residence of the owner at 3522 Capri Drive, and Catherine is our case manager.
Catherine Gomez, 444 South 5th Street, Louisville, Kentucky, 40202. Again, this is a short-term rental for conditional use permit to allow a short-term rental of a dwelling unit that is not the primary residence of the owner. So this is in the R5 zoning district, neighborhood form. This is 4 bedrooms, 10 guests maximum. There's off-street parking available on site, and there are no short-term rentals approved by CUP within 600 feet of the subject property. Here is the neighborhood context. On the next slide, you'll find the zoning map. It's primarily residential next to multifamily. Here is the front view of the property. On the next slide, you will find Capri Drive towards Bashford Manor. Yep. And then on the next slide is the property across the street from Capri Drive. Staff finds that this is adequately justified for approval. Like I said, there's no 600-foot issue. It meets all the applicable standards of the conditional use permit, and there's adequate parking on site. The required action is to approve or deny the conditional use permit to allow a short-term rental. Any questions?
Questions for staff? None? All right. I have one speaker card, Jen Spaulding. You'd raise your right hand. You swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth.
Of course, yes.
All right. Give us your name, address, and zip code, please.
My name is Jen Spaulding. My address is 9807 River Birch Court, Louisville, Kentucky, 40291. And this is the home that I also own, 3522 Capri Drive. Wasn't sure which address to give. I lived in that home for 18 years. Purchased it as a single woman before I met and married my husband. And it's a lovely neighborhood. My neighbors are lovely. I still talk to them. I did have the meeting. Only 5 people showed up, but I had the meeting, and I've rented the house. I've been renting it out for the last 7 or 8 years, and they were very complimentary. They said that they liked the fact that, they haven't had any problems, and I assured them that I would have in my rules that no parties or anything like that. I plan to install Ring cameras just to make sure. And my neighbors said that they would be vigilant in helping me to know what's going on in the house as well.
Okay. Questions for the applicant?
Yes. Is this the only house that you have that you're applying for?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Was there a question down here?
Do you live, 25 minutes? Within 25 minutes away?
My home.
Miles. Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My home, I live in Bardstown Woods, which is about 25 minutes away. Yes.
And you're going to manage this yourself?
Excuse me?
You're going to manage the short-term rental?
Yes, I'm a good manager.
All right. Anything further? All right, that's all the questions we have, and I don't have any more speaker cards, so.
Motion, if you're prepared.
I'm ready for
Okay.
a motion if you'd like to make one.
Thank you. This is case number 25 CUP 0076 for short-term rental at 3522 Capri Drive. The request is for a conditional use permit to allow a short-term rental of a dwelling unit that is not the primary residence of the property owner in an R5 zoning. And that's according to Land Development Code 4.2.63. The motion is to approve based on the staff's justification for approval, and there are no approved short-term rentals within 600 feet, and it does not in any way oppose the comprehensive plan.
Is there a second?
Second, Vita.
All right, we have a properly made motion and second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Jan Horton,
Yes.
Bozos,
Yes.
Vita,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Lewis.
Yes. Thank you. Short-term rental is approved.
Hmm.